Is that, I wonder if this is something they want me to wear all the time.
I don't know.
Are they checking my blood pressure and my heart rate through this too?
I don't know, but
I don't know either.
I think it's when you, let's say when you're going out.
Okay.
And there's a potential for somewhere not in your home. Because that has GPS on it too, right?
Yeah.
And so.
Oh.
You could listen to one of the smartest economists to ever come along.
And who?
Milton Friedman.
They're saying there is a modern day. I don't know if it's like a black heritage or if it's just one of them other cultures. She's dark skinned, very young, and she's the Einstein of our times. And it was a news article. I think I posted it on Facebook.
A lot of intelligent people out there.
But Einstein, being as smart as Einstein, come on.
Well, here's the thing.
And nowadays, actually.
Right. I mean, Einstein's greatest breakthroughs were in the area.
The light bulb, right?
No, physics.
Oh.
That was Edison.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. My brain is scrambled.
If you needed
I knew it was something about it. Okay, anyways. And and maybe I'm thinking Ford. He had a patent problem because he did patent, send in a patent. It's probably Ford or Carnegie Hall or who's the guy we were just talking about?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. That astronaut girl. She's not an astronaut. As her father is. Let's go to Mars one way.
Right.
I don't know if that's still happening.
Well, I saw today that SpaceX is building one of their super large rockets, the Starships, a month.
I noticing I'm doing a clawing. Okay, I don't like that. So when you see that, try to help me make my hands normal. Because when I go like this, it's and I don't like that.
Well, I'll tell you about that. Hold on a second.
You mean before I choke?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And this is electricians. Let's say you're working around hot wires and you're not sure if it's hot. You're actually going to touch it to find out. You hold your hand because these muscles are stronger than those muscles and you will naturally pull away. If you touch it like this, you will naturally hold on and die.
That does make sense. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, it was a cat crawling on the electrical lines.
Oh.
Got post, his claws in the post where all the other wires were crisscrossed and fell off. A big explosion fell off, and the cat literally, I thought it was fake, literally popped off like a poof ball.
Sure.
I mean, not his head, just his backside.
Yeah.
And he stood there looking stupid. The cat did. I would too.
Was he alive?
Yeah.
The surface of your body and not kill you.
And that's when I asked the doctor, I was like, why? Give me your hand. I was like, why is it when I need somebody else to do this to help calm my anxiety? Why does this work and I can't do it to myself? He says, because I'm feeding off other people's electricity.
Yeah. That's why physical contact, hugs and things like that really help.
Aww. That is very sweet. all the murderers
All the people murdered.
that got murdered, all together on the train with her.
Yeah.
Oh, I got goosebumps just saying that. Oof.
Too. It's seeing Charlie, you know. That's. Milton Friedman.
The government should be limited, in my opinion, to very simple things. Number one, to defending the country against foreign countries. I've tried for a long time to see how to make national defense a private enterprise. And I've never succeeded. It's easy to see how to put it. I don't know.
Comfort is not. Okay, now Sheen is acting. Sheen's got outfits like that too now. Oh my gosh, I need to be getting rid of all my jeans, all my expensive clothes, buying one piece sweat outfits and one piece, I'm calling them puffer outfits. I don't know what else to call them, cooling outfits. I'm literally getting rid of all my clothes just for these.
Second function of government
The hell was
is
that?
one which it performs very, very badly.
Okay, so can I choke now?
Yes.
Okay. I have to get permission by my babysitter. No, I'm joking. Best friend, babysitter, secretary.
Chief cook and bottle washer.
A chief cook and bottle washer.
Yeah.
What else? He does a laundry, but he does not.
That's good. Can't be good.
He's old and wiser and gets to do a lot more things. I'm broken, younger, and half as confused. And I forgot what I was already about to say. My goodness, what was I about to say? Even hit the weed. It was a joke between the both of us.
Oh, okay, an inside joke.
Yes, a joke because, like, oh my gosh. You can't clean, okay? You're older, you're a senior. I'm saying it bluntly. You're old, a senior, I'm young, disabled, and I clean better than you. That's what it was supposed to be like. Kind of funny.
Oh, you sure do.
Well, when I get to clean, I haul ass to clean. I swear I have like OCD on cleaning.
Touch every surface.
Every single surface.
Yep.
And my grandmother told me to clean that way.
A clean house.
Yeah, he's talking to me about cleaning. Yeah. He who dusts his desk never, maybe once.
All right, I'll get a compressed air canister and blow
See?
it up once a month.
There we go.
Dust. Can you people who are allergic to dust?
Well, no. Let me rephrase that. All them little bumpy things from the allergist. DM. Dander mites, dust mites, dog mites, something like that.
They tested you for that?
Now, yeah, man, them little raised bumpy things were itching so bad. They had I swear, they were checking on me like a 2-year-old. Every 2 minutes, a new doctor come by, making sure I'm not scratching. Hell yeah, that's So I am allergic to mites, but I can't remember if it's dander, dog, dust.
Well,
unless they're all the same thing. Mites.
Mites, yeah. I would say it's a family of.
Okay.
So.
If I could just wear my cooling blanket and nothing else, I think I'd be Gucci.
So should we cut a hole for your head?
No, I'm not cutting nothing.
And you could make it be a.
I'll just wrap it around me and put a belt.
Well, there you go. You want to change now?
I don't know if I want to try.
Oh, the weed is still smoking.
Oh.
Don't try to hold it that hard.
Okay, look. How do my glasses get so foggy? Just being so hot.
You are putting out a lot of heat. You actually fogged your glass. Yeah, you need that. Stand right there.
Let's try. I think I'm gonna do that. That kind of thing.
Whoa. Oh, yeah. It's... Milton Friedman. Oh, this needs cleaning.
Wait, you try this?
Sarong is?
Just a beach thing.
No, that's a sarong. Gotta be worn by Greeks.
That's what I kind of realized. Okay. Well, I definitely feel the difference.
Good.
I know Comfort's got heavy weighted material for the anxiety, but the glow I just had, God loves overcomes, that's thinner and breathable. And like this, but it traps the heat on the inside, and I only feel the coolness on the outside. This, when I shimmy it around, it puts the cold air where the heat is at.
Okay.
It's phenomenal. I noticed it when I slept under it. That's why I was fanning it out here.
Yeah.
It kept the heat.
Okay.
And, oh,
When
man.
you needed to.
Yes, but I was not trying to keep heat. I'm just trying to cool down, and I think
Somehow it works.
I don't know why I can't just wear clothes like this all the time.
Well, maybe we buy some and have clothes made.
Maybe.
If the fabric.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's the same as with hot. I don't order it.
And that would be anybody's issue.
Well, I don't know if spinal. No. Hyper.
That's what I come up with. I'm just thinking. Yeah, it's a little slow this morning.
I know I can't see. Oh.
Oh.
No, that's why I said just do. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh, they could be the same thing because right down here it says, how do you treat postmenopausal hyperhidrosis?
Oh, menopause. No, okay, so Google is a menopausal hyperhidrosis.
Is a part of menopause.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Really?
Too young for that.
Well, I know, and I've already been tested and ruled out for menopause or any pre, whatever, 5 stages there are.
Yes.
We already know it's the spinal cord hyperhidrosis. But what do the women get that go through menopause that helps alleviate their symptoms? Can I have that?
Hormones.
Well, I'm already on hormones.
I know.
But that's to stop me from bleeding to death.
Not only that. It's also will help with the hot flash.
She said it would take the edge off. It's not from the menopause, but she said she would still give it to me because it would probably help with whatever sweating, or at least some of the edge, and it had.
Yes. Is it helping enough?
That's what but
I wonder just how much is getting into this tiny little pad.
I was on baby doses, and they were effective.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, they're pumping them up now.
Okay.
Like the Gallifrey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a baby dose.
bumped
Then
that
they
up.
bumped that up.
Yes. It's another avenue to think about, you know, that this goes. It's complicated because you're having symptoms that look like something, and then that gets ruled out.
I know, and that's what Syrinx, that the Syrinx does to you, or
Yes.
to patients, and that's why the doctors do not like this disease.
Well, yes, and it's so fascinating to me.
Really?
Yes, if you haven't noticed, intellectually you are like case number 1.
Okay.
I'm studying your case.
All right.
We are documenting it together,
Yes.
as you know, and we're working on it together, coming up with treatment plans.
Can you do me a huge favor? Run out the Versace's for me, please. I can't see through the coaches. Please.
Yeah.
And then finish saying what you were saying. I can hear you.
I said it.
And I don't know if that temperature strip for my forehead is gonna work with how much. Oh, grab my paint god, Ray.
Yeah.
My paint god, Plahita.
Yeah.
I don't think that strip is gonna stay on my forehead with how much I sweat.
Yeah. And then if it does, what kind of a mark is it going to leave when you take it off?
Right? I mean, I already get irritation.
How about just one of those that just touch, just one touch, boom, you've got it.
I don't know.
Digital, yeah.
Is there anything new like that on Amazon that I could ask for?
Not only new, it's been around for years.
No. I'm saying something like new that would.
You want to know the temperature? They have these guns they use in industry. Has a little laser dot on it.
Mm-hmm.
You point it at something, the laser dot is pointing at,
yeah.
and it will tell you the temperature of it, standing 6 feet away. And that would be pretty. You can walk through a room and check the temperature of everybody in the room just by standing there and pointing. And it's compact. It's about the size of a cell phone. So yeah, those temperature gauge. Let's go. Oh, look at that. On contact, infrared, connection, 2450. All you gotta do is point it at something, pull the trigger, and you got it. Non-contact.
I guess I'm goofy, so I can't say the tarded word. I mean, because I am very tarded. My special's got some. We do the radar thing. Okay. Well, I'm sweating right now. But I've got I'm on the urge of getting the shivers. How are we absolutely certain this is going to give us accurate reading and this is not the... can it tell between... what is true and what's not true? Would that be able to tell?
Oh, it'll tell you from your skin right here.
How much are they?
Well, they're as cheap as $5.50 on Temu, but that they say that's the one I would get. It's that health.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's $89.95.
Oh, right. What is true and what's not true? Would that be able to tell? Send that link to me.
Okay.
Well, I like that. How much? 25? How much are they?
$5. I don't. I'm sure they do shipping. But I need to send this in the post.
I'm not. No.
Something.
Yeah.
Right in your mail.
Okay.
I can send it.
I like that. How much? 25? Cover up like this in the chair and then put the blanket over. Yeah, where'd it go?
Ah, it's being cleaned.
Oh. I don't know why. Um,
Breeze.
It breeze, yeah. And I think that's why it's trying to overreact. Like I told, my body's got an attitude over its own blockage. A cardiac stroke is a blockage. However, fluid.
It's being obstructed by this.
And that was from the spine stroke.
That was a huge event.
Yeah. Images after that revealed it was art. Mm. Oh, happen on my pink one. Yeah, maybe the purple one. Thank you. Oh, what's rubbish? Oh, my vocal cords are trying to collapse.
Oh,
I gotta beat the mic here. That shit's scary.
airway blockage.
Kind of. It's just that it's like I'm trying to get air when I'm trying to get bubbles out of my throat or something. I don't know. It's creepy. It's creepy. And they want to set me up for another swallow study. I don't think I want to. There's already enough evidence that this could be all symptom of progressive spinal cord injury. I mean the spinal cord disorder.
Yeah. I think it's very tough for them to factor that.
No, I told you, doctors do not like disease and argue about it and will not.
That's why it's up to you.
Well, I wasn't able to advocate for myself. Minnesota told me no. So now I have that right.
Yes.
Then. Like, on their own insurance policy regulations.
Right.
And immediately when I said, the fuck you aren't, and they immediately did some whatever, investigated the call, and we got a letter that I was immediately terminated from around 24 hours later.
Well, yeah, it's because
I think they realized they done fucked up. They were literally violating me for their own.
that kind of thing. Once they have taken that into
Sound bougie, but my body wanting to be bougie. Yeah.
sheets.
No, the beads.
Oh, beads.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't think the dryer sheets
Are
are
doing
doing it. Correct.
Yeah, and I've doubled up on the sheets too.
No, I think it's that the sweating. Apparently, hyperhidrosis really is in menopause. I'm experiencing the same thing.
So,
The women that are in menopause.
well, it is.
Their menopausal symptoms, my spinal cord. Yeah.
Here's the sad thing: that been deflated, those symptoms are going to go away.
And don't you tell me I got to go through it all over again when I hit menopause, bitch. Don't you tell me I got to go through that shit again. Oh, hell, God, you got some. You are throwing some blows at me. Man, really got my heart going. man. Tell me I have to go through this shit when I hit menopause. Hell no. Oh, see, you bursted my bubble. And I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Son of a gun.
The mortality symptoms you
Whoa, that was just mere luck. Dang it.
temperatures like this out.
You know, and I'm perfect with sweatsuits and this. I love it because that's how confused it is. You sleeping? Okay, I'll call you later. I love you.
Have they taken her in yet? You need to talk to your
My fingers.
wow, they're
Cold. Yeah.
and sweaty.
And sweaty?
Oh yeah.
Really? Oh, no, they're cold because they're always cold. But I didn't realize they were sweaty. Ones are sticky.
Let's put it this way. Clammy.
There we go. Yeah.
Clammy.
So my fingers are genuinely cold. So are my feet, but my feet are warmer like that. And it feels like sunburn, hot, and my fingertips are popsicles. Feels good, but I think that's a sign of no oxygen, no blood flow. What causes the thing? I think
Well, if
blood.
your hands were sweating,
No,
it takes the heat away.
No, my fingertips are going cold. Meaning what? What would that mean?
Could be a circulation.
So I know a blood circulation issue.
Right.
Okay. I have questions just to have 20 more. I'm done asking questions.
But that's why playing the game and keeping your fingers moving.
Yeah, and that's why I've done that, and I'm trying to do it with the Oculus, but I'm struggling trying to even do my hair, let alone. So, do you chat all of this?
I
Okay,
did this.
Let me read this part.
Oh,
No, take them both. And then let me know here. It's because you school. Oh my gosh! I'm yet. All I have.
That's trifocals.
Trifocals? No, there are 4 different prescriptions. Okay. So
quadfocals.
Quadfocals, yep. So this prescription and this prescription are different. One I changed or something.
Okay.
The bifocals here and the bifocals. Me and Dr. Faye were like, I was like, how am I supposed to do this? He's like, well, jump between the 2 glasses, and that's basically what I've been doing. And oh my goodness, when I was laying down yesterday, I started getting zapping feelings in my chest. I was like, oh shit, that doesn't feel right. I was like, and now I'm moving. Like, where the frick is my pacemaker? That bitch slid my pocket. It's right here now. So I literally moved it, and I tried to feel where the wires were, and then follow the path of where the aortic entry is. It's out of, and I'm like, oh shit. When I push on this part, I was like, that's where I feel the zap, 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 zap. And then I let it go, and then, like, after. And I was like, holy sh. And then I measured it. Okay, the pacemaker's now in my pocket, right here.
Yes.
The scar is.
Right there.
I know, I'm trying to. Right here.
Yeah.
Right here. That is like a whole pacemaker's width off.
Way, yeah.
Holy crap.
Well, your body grows and changes all the time.
Well, yeah.
You know, every cell in your body is replacing. You know, so I mean, as things grow and change, so it even shows on your skin. If you get a tattoo, as you go, have they moved at all?
Oh, move. What do you mean, like gravity? Like when we get a skin is gonna sag? No, I don't think they move. But when I swell up, they do get bigger. Because since January, because that's the milestone from the spine stroke, that's where the 30 extra pounds came on. But now that I'm moving around a lot more, I'm already losing all that. But I don't see any tone in my arms yet. I don't feel any more than before.
Or any less.
Or any less.
Layer of over the muscle, so you're not seeing.
Cushion?
Yeah.
And then let's be real. Let's go fat. Cushion. Wow. See, I'm already 104 pounds my whole young adult life. 110 pounds my whole adult life. The last, I think, 5 years since the spinal cord progression, my weight has fluctuated 30 pounds within a matter of days to weeks, way too fast. In the 5 years, it's landed me twice in the hospital. I've, in those cases, lost 32 pounds and 33 pounds, like within a week. So they immediately admitted me. Yeah. This year, I've gurned, and I think that's where all that extra, I'm starting not to like. Oh, how do I get rid of these? How smooth this looks.
Yeah.
I just don't want to rip the fact.
Yeah. Could be there's little microfibers coming off and picking that stuff up.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's going to collect those. We call them tags. And we call them military uniforms.
Right.
Okay.
Right. You know what that is. You've seen that before.
So you understood that. Okay. Okay.
All right, go knock them dead.
I'm trying to get that wake and bake thing, but I think because you're always here, I never get to experience one anymore. No. It's like you smoke constantly, so when I'm around, we pass it back, and tolerance has gotten
up a little
no to your level.
Okay.
But when you're gone, I don't smoke. Like that's my break, and that's when I get my wake and bake. So you're the bad end. And they say, and I say, I'm trouble when I supervise.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Trouble? No. I say it yesterday. Oh hell, I don't know. I am not going to do all that challenge in 15 minutes. No, sir. So, wait a minute. Did I just buy my battle pass? Oh, I better complete this first. Did somebody just scream Angie?
I heard a bird.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so I have a question. A red bird just on this morning, whatever. I don't know. What's the difference? How can I tell between a red robin and a red cardinal?
over,
Okay.
Robin will red on his breast.
Okay, that's breast, just on the breast. Copper or just reddish color.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Plus, that bird will be a little bit bigger
It was a...
than the cardinal.
Okay.
So I like robins. There's a lot of them around. They migrate too. They come back.
Mm-hmm.
Protect the individual citizen against abuse and coercion by other citizens. And keep you from being open and mugged on the streets or elsewhere. And I believe that the government is doing so many things that everyone is doing. The third function of the government, very important, is to define the rules of the game we play. What's private property? If an airplane flies 10 feet over your house, is he violating your private property? Flies 10 feet over your house, is he violating your private property? There's nothing natural about where the line should be drawn. So we have to have some mechanism for making the rules about it. That is an appropriate function. In fourth, it is the government to provide a mechanism for adjudicating disputes about the meaning of those rules. It's a judicial system. Those are the four essential functions of government. And those are the only functions that are essential. The government should be limited, in my opinion, to defending the country against other members. I've tried for a long time to see how to make national defense a private enterprise, and I've never succeeded. It's easy to see how to privatize schools. Privatize national defense. So I'm reconciled with the fact that we're going to have to pay twice as much as anything else for some things. On the average, anything government does costs. Performed very, very badly was to protect the individual citizen against abuse and housebroken and so on. And I believe that the government performs that function very effectively because it's trying doing so many things that has no business doing. Third function, very important, is to define the rules of the game we play. You have to have some mechanism for making the rules about it. In fourth, it's appropriate for government to provide a mechanism for adjudicating disputes about the meaning of those rules. It's a judicial system. Those are the four essential functions of government.
Nice shot.
And those are the only functions that are essential. The government should be limited in money. My opinion, they're very simple functions. Number one, to defending the country against foreign enemies. I've tried for a long time to see how to defend the private enterprise.
The gardening is hard. I know because I've been sat by the gardening channel between games. But you know the thing I don't like about gardening? Well, there's so many, but the main one is that you're totally in the middle of the weather. Well, no more. And look whether I'm under my neighbor's sprinkler for watering. Heck, if there's a risk of frost, I can park my whole garden in the garage. Now, I know some people grow stuff for salads and casseroles. They eat that. I got a way better idea. Take a bucket of water. Heat a lot of sugar. Then you add some brewer's yeast. Real good in there. What you want to do is pour that into your gas tank. That's going to become the base of your fuel. That's all we do. Is add some corn for it. Place that with a there for a while, as in all the good things in life. Then you're cheapest fuel you'll ever find. Where those find might be a little hard to start. Actually, what it does, give a giant tortilla. If you use it too long, it could get root rot. So gardening is a lot of work. Because I often
I
sound
gotta
like a
send this to
gardening channel.
Gail. Yeah, I'll show you a kick out of that.
In games. But you know the thing I love.
This is just the very, very beginning of a top-down, vice-collegiate orchestrated effort to root out the systemic looting of the American taxpayer and the pillaging of the American treasury.
You know, it's kind of funny. I'm hearing the phrases that we are using in my letters.
Right?
Domino effect, my last name, I've used that. Hey, just, and never mind, it's the domino effect.
Begin mass importing Somali
And then now the,
to Minnesota and Minneapolis.
Wow.
Not only there, also into Maine, also into Ohio, with the biggest community by far in the Twin Cities. Forever transforming that community. And that same population of rent, because people believe in the idea of following rules and abiding by regulations and systems of justice, came to Minneapolis and began the mass looting of the American taxpayer. And so what you're seeing
oh
here,
my goodness.
case
I wonder if they got my letter.
Oh, that's right.
Right? My third letter. In Minnesota.
directed and orchestrated effort to root out the systemic looting of the American taxpayer. And the
That's the word I use, systemic.
What's
Systemic failure, though.
egregious things that has taken place in the history of this country. The Democratic Party
90 million fraud in Minnesota.
decided really back to the Clinton administration.
everything I've always did. Oh no, they're lying on me. They're lying. No, they're gonna believe the professionals over me. But the 20 years I've been telling y'all they've been doing this wrong to me. Y'all found out they did me wrong. I mean, I even put in the fact that my kids were taken because of all this. I included that too.
Every step of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter where I'm getting poked by a freaking feather. What else?
Feather pillows.
Yeah.
Rules and a regulation.
Yeah, but I didn't realize why I was so cold. And then when I went back out there, I realized the AC turned back on.
What's happening in Minnesota is one of the most egregious things that has taken place in the history of this country. The Democrat Party, Obama, Biden, really it goes back to the Clinton administration, began mass importing Somali refugees, dumping them into Minnesota and Minneapolis, and not only there, also into Maine, also into Ohio, the biggest community by far in the Twin Cities, forever transforming that community. And that same nation of or believe in the rule of law. Doesn't have or believe in the idea. Fall that all of government across agencies, top down, presidential task force, presidentially directly orchestrated the systemic looting of the American taxpayer. What's happening in Minnesota is one of the most egregious things that has taken place in the history of this
Egregious. That's another word I used in my letter.
Obama, Biden, really it goes back to the Clinton administration.
Well, you can't say it anymore.
Somali refugees dumping them into Minnesota and Minneapolis, not only there, also into Ohio, the biggest community by far in the Twin Cities, from that community. And that same population of refugees, because they came from a part of the world that doesn't have or believe in the rule of law, have or believe in the idea of following and abiding by regulations and systems.
They're pirates.
Came to Minneapolis.
It's a whole country full of pirates.
And so what you're seeing here, case by case, revolution by
They're still out there trying to pirate, even though they've got the coast guard out there
all of government, across all agencies, top down,
All
vice
government,
presidential
all top
presidentially
down.
directed effort to root out the systemic looting of the American taxpayer and the pillaging of the American treasury. Look, what's happening in Minnesota is one of the most egregious things that
One
has
of the
taken
most
place in the
egregious
history of this
things.
country. The Democrat Party, Obama, Biden, really Clinton administration began mass importing Somali refugees and dumping them into Minnesota and Minneapolis. Not only there, also into Maine, also into Ohio, the biggest community by far in the Twin Cities, forever transformed. Same of refugees. Part of the world it doesn't have this is the very, very beginning of all of government across all agencies, top down, vice presidential task force, presidentially directed order to root out the systemic looting of the American taxpayer. Egregious Party, Obama, Biden, really goes back to the Clinton administration, began mass importing Somali refugees and dumping them into Minnesota and Minneapolis. Not only there, also into Maine, also into Ohio, the biggest community by far in the Twin Cities, forever. And that same population of refugees, because they're part of the world, it doesn't have or believe in the idea of following rules and abiding regulations, systems of justice, came to Minneapolis and again the mass policing of the American taxpayer. And so what you're seeing here, case by case, regulation by regulation, is a discovery of people who are trying to rise from the very, very beginning of all government across all agencies, top-down, vice presidential task force, presidentially directed and orchestrated effort to root out the systemic looting of the American taxpayer and the pillaging of the American treasury.
Smoothie.
What's happening in Minnesota is one of the most egregious things that has taken place in the
Or
history of this
pancakes.
country. The Democrat Party,
Smoothie.
Obama, Biden, really goes back began mass importing Somali refugees and dumping Ohio, the biggest community by far in the Twin Cities, forever transforming that community. And that same population of refugees, because they came from a part of the world that doesn't have or believe in the rule of law, doesn't have or believe in the idea of following rules and abiding by systems of justice, came to many at all of government, across all agencies, top-down, vice presidential task force, presidentially directed and orchestrated to root out the systemic looting of the American taxpayer and the pillaging of the American treasury. Look, what's happening in Minnesota is one of the most egregious things that has taken place in the history of this country. The Democrat Party, Obama, Biden, it goes back to the Clinton administration, began mass importing Somali refugees from Minnesota and Minneapolis. Not only there, in the Twin Cities of refugees, they have or believe in the rule of law. It doesn't have or believe following rules and abiding by regulations and systems of justice, came to Minneapolis and begin the mass fleecing of the American tax. And so what you're seeing here, by case, revelation, is the discovery that the people we brought into our country are trying to rob us blind. This is just the very, very beginning of all of government, across all agencies, top-down, vice presidential task force, presidentially directed and orchestrated effort to root out the systemic looting of the American taxpayer and the pillaging of the American treasury. Look, what's happening in the Democrat Party, Obama, Biden, really goes back to the Clinton administration, begin mass importing Somali refugees into Minnesota, in Minneapolis, not only there, also into Maine, also into Ohio, the rules and abiding by regulations and systems of justice came to, and so what you're seeing here, case by case, revelation by revelation, is the discovery that the people of our country are trying to rob us. This is just the very, very beginning of all of government, across all agencies, top-down, vice force, presidentially directed and orchestrated effort to root out the systemic looting of the American taxpayer and the pillaging of the American treasury. Look, what's happening in Minnesota is one of the most egregious things that has taken place in the history of this country. The Democrat Party, Obama, Biden, really goes back to the Clinton administration, begin mass importing, dumping them into Minnesota, in Minneapolis, not only there, also into Maine, also into Ohio, the biggest community by far in the Twin Cities, forever transforming that community. And that same population of refugees, because they came from a part of the world that doesn't have or believe in the rule of law, doesn't have or believe in the idea of following rules and abiding by regulations and systems of justice, came to us and began the mass fleecing of the American taxpayer. And so what you're seeing here, case by case, revelation by revelation, is the discovery that the people who were brought into our country are trying to rob us blind. This is the very, very beginning of all of government, across all agencies, top-down, vice presidential task force, presidentially directed and orchestrated effort to root out the systemic looting of the American taxpayer and the pillaging of the American treasury. Look, what's happening is it is taking place in the history of this country. The Democrat Party, Obama, Biden, really goes back to the Clinton administration, begin mass importing Somali refugees and dumping them into Minnesota, in Minneapolis, not only there, also into Maine, also into Ohio, the biggest community by far in the Twin Cities, forever transforming that community. And that same population of refugees, because they came from a part of the world that doesn't have or believe in the rule of law, doesn't have or believe in the idea of following rules and abiding by regulations and systems of justice, came to Minneapolis to the American taxpayer. And so what you're seeing here, case by case, revelation by revelation, is the discovery that to our country are trying to rob us blind. This is just the very, very beginning of all of government.
Went through Kitchen on Yellow?
Top-down, vice presidential task force, presidentially directed and orchestrated effort to root out the systemic looting of the American taxpayer and the pillaging of the American treasury. Look, what's happening in Minnesota is one of the most egregious things that has taken place in the history of this country. The Democrat Party, Obama, Biden, really goes back to the Clinton administration, begin mass importing Somali refugees and dumping them into Minnesota, not only there, also into Maine, also forever transforming the refugee, because they came from a part of the world that doesn't have or believe in the rule of law, doesn't have or believe in the idea of following rules and abiding by regulations, systems of justice, takes to Minneapolis and begin the mass policing of the American taxpayer. And so what you're seeing here, case by case, revelation by revelation, is the discovery that the people who brought into our country are trying to rob us. This is just the very, very beginning of that all of government across all agencies, top-down, environmental task force, presidentially directed and orchestrated effort to root out the system of the American taxpayers and of the American church. Look, what's happening in Minnesota is one of the most egregious things that has taken place in the history of this country. The Democrat Party, Obama, Biden, really goes back to the Clinton administration.
Why is it me that they are? My goodness. I'm always getting caught.
Also in Maine, also in Ohio, the biggest community by far in the Twin Cities, forever transforming that community. And that same population of refugees, because they came from a part of the world that doesn't have or believe in the rule of law, doesn't have or believe in the idea of following rules and abiding by regulations and systems of justice, came to Minneapolis and asked this is just the very, very beginning of that all of government across all agencies, top-down, vice presidential task force, presidentially directed and orchestrated effort to root out the systemic looting of the American taxpayer and the pillaging of the American treasury. Look, what's happening in Minnesota is one of the most egregious things in the history of this country.
Thank you.
Different on the fruit today.
Okay, I think I need to start increasing the protein. I know, am I at a half a cap?
No, I've been doing increasing to full.
What are we at now?
Full.
Full protein now?
It's slowly increasing over the last 2 weeks.
Okay. And you've documented that, right?
No.
Okay, well, from now on, you need to tell me things like this because I've got to keep an eye of what side effects. And you sneak in your mud for coffee gives me like 24 cups of caffeine in a one drink. That's probably why my heart's doing the funky song and dance. Man, you gotta tell me when you feed me caffeine when I'm on a caffeine-free, diet. Watch. You gotta let me know things like this. You can't just sneak this stuff in my diet. Gotta always let me know, okay? All right. Can you send that link to me or that video?
Yes.
Please and thank you.
I'm going to you, and then I'm going to post it on mine.
Okay. Because I had just turned 18 2 months after the election.
Okay.
So, whatever. I turned 20, so I was technically a minor, so those are privileged documents.
Came to Minneapolis and begin the mass policing of the American taxpayer. And so what you're seeing here, case by case, revelation by revelation, is the discovery that people who brought into our country are trying to rob us. This is just the
That's where you pull out the 4570 and pop it right in the brain pan.
And that's capsized.
Like this,
Oh my gosh, I'd be terrified.
It's trying to.
Holy crap, that I would be terrified. I'd be screaming in the middle of the ocean for
I'd be shooting
You'd be shooting.
right at the brain pan.
The brain pan? There's a brain pan on a sailboat?
No, at the whale's brain.
Gee, what's tipping it over?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's being attacked by.
Oh, I thought it was trying to
whales.
climb in because it was tipping over.
No, they have sunk 7 vessels. They don't attack randomly. They usually target the rudder. So they shouldn't attack recreational users to get electric needles. To send this to Gino.
I don't know this map. Well, maybe I do. Maybe. Who had a scream like that? You hear that, or is that in my headset?
No, I heard it.
Oh, they announced on oh, good grief! I don't know if it was news channel, if it was. And do.
Yeah.
Yep, they now can be criminally charged. Oh yes, about time. Like half of this, some of these guys, they get so butthurt about sometimes girls out skills. You know, no, it's no offense. It's just that I got some. Then you got more training than you think I do. Whatever. I don't know. So they start. You can tell when they turn some cheating thing on because you start lagging around them.
Mm-hmm.
And just to keep up, I was like, I've got the spinal cord injury, and I'm the one trying to adapt to my disability, learning how to, move my thumbs when they want to act like, whatever. I'm adapting to my spinal cord injury. And you go and sit there and pretend that these are your skills and KDRs to cheat on a program. And I'm a spinal cord injury patient keeping up just as good. You got some issues, homie. If you got to cheat in a video game, you must be a real piece of shit in real life.
Well, here's what they think, too. What they think is their cheating skills
are going to make them popular.
Whatever. They consider that skill.
The skills? Oh, no.
Yeah. That's
if I can't get my numbers on kills, make sure I get skill points.
Okay.
That's the only way I've learned how to at least keep my points fluctuating. So certain games, like I'm on point. DR is like 4.5. Now I'm like 0.88 again. So I gotta adjust. Oh, yeah, no. That's what I get for trying to look and see if I think that tower, I think there's a second story ledge.
Always look for the high ground.
Oh, shit. Shit.
40 mil, it's a grenade launcher.
No. That first one. The very first tripod.
No, it's a grenade launcher. 40.
I mean, now I wouldn't be able to pick it up. Back then, damn shit, I was sexy as heck, muscle tone.
Automatic grenade launcher. 40 millimeter grenade. Wow, I'd love to see that in action. I mean, they're not showing us what happens at the other end.
.44 millimeter. It's probably as long as my middle finger. Ross.
Yeah.
Probably as long as my middle finger.
Oh, it is, yes.
The ammo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
40 millimeter gun. Grenade. How much damage can that do?
A 50 cal can shred ya.
Yeah, and this is a grenade. So
A grenade. You're gonna end up like mashed potatoes. Hence the reason I after I left the military, I told you I would never see mashed potatoes the same way again.
Oh gosh.
Never.
That's why I have a hard time feeding them to you.
Oh, I just don't let me look. Mm-mm. I mean, there was a lot of pictures, a lot of classified pictures I don't even think I should have seen.
Hey,
Oh my goodness! I wish I could call out on. Is Trump gonna send us all these new military documents that he's now enforcing that all of us? Who are you recording? Why are you recording me?
I like what you're talking about.
Oh, what was I saying?
Now you're talking about
New laws.
Yeah.
The video game is one of them,
Oh,
but
no
the
kidding.
military law, because of the corruption, he now, because I've been out of the army for over 15 years. You know, I was like, I used to sit there and say, you know, shoot at a certain part of it or whatever, because I was, you know, just involved in the game, and I've got my training and skills, and I've got whatever. But now Trump implemented law. It's now lifetime secrecy, or it's treason. So I am as hell to like shoot, you know, what I used to do, like all out shooting where they need to hit certain things.
Yeah.
But I'm terrified. Like, is Trump going to tell us what we can and cannot say? Like,
Yeah. Not.
I mean, I've already said it on my stream before, and I'm only saying it again, but back before Trump decided or had just gotten into office and started whooping ass, I was like, shoot underneath the propellers or at the rotor. That's because that's what because that's what the military taught me, and that's military training. So I'm like, shit, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but a guy I said that came on, he's like, well, that's kind of like almost common sense. I was like, yeah, that would be, but so now I'm like confused. I don't know what he's expecting us to keep quiet. Like, what is it that we cannot reveal? I mean, is it basic things like the training, like the exercises I've done, or the training? I don't know if that's acceptable. What am like?
What if you're not?
I'm definitely not well informed, but it did just turn into law, so I actually.
Yeah, and it works.
And then the courts today or yesterday, it was today we found out after we realized that they may have gotten my third letter to the president.
Yes.
They're starting to use it in the phrases that I use in my letter. That's the only reason. In fact, really, that's my name. If you in my life, you're gonna expect the domino effect. That's my last name for real.
Yes.
Like, that's kind of shocking. So.
Oh, and they are so good.
And then egregious at their users. Would my body be giving me inconsistent information or accurate information?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Inaccurately, accurate, inconsistently.
Okay. So we started talking about last night, and even the other professionals that we've spoke to this week all said every aspect of my life, every official, every professional that I was being mistreated, and finally he lit Minnesota up, and they're just now discovering years. I'm hoping I hope we documented them.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think that should get. I don't think the government should get away with their corruption. They should go to jail too. It's a crime.
Yes, it is.
I don't give a shit if you worked for the government, bitch. You committed a crime. Go to jail. Oh, see, everybody on the Xbox says they agree.
Oh yeah. Government criminality. That's a whole nother discussion.
Yep, I understand. Absolutely, regardless of what title you have. Regardless of title. Yep, I agree with it. Oh shit, sorry. Scared the crap out of me. Garbage can. Garbage can. Yellow sword. Are you posting on Facebook?
This?
No, my video.
Oh no.
You can if you'd like, but
It's
I just
10 minutes long.
Oh.
What should I do with it?
Take me in it.
Okay.
Minnesota. I'm a whistleblower on I'm a whistleblower for the Medicaid information, but I didn't realize I thought I was opening a can of whoop ass on like one or two entities, but man, come January, I opened a can of fucked around and found out. Let me tell you. And they're finding corruption. Right? And I thought I was. No, I thought I was open some. What? Am I live yet? I probably look pretty bad because I'm at this point not caring about my appearance. If I look sick, I'm gonna look sick. I'm too tired and yeah.
What the heck? What are we doing? I can send 5 minutes of it.
DB's running. He's my tank. Right in front of you.
Just edit this.
Can't you just upload it to Facebook? Go to your comments, upload the video. That my PCA needs help. One.
Yes.
If you want to. Oh shoot!
Oh, I can comment.
You can put a comment in there. Tell Dubs that the strawberry shortcake is off the hook. It's just it's pretty good. Did you hear me?
What? I'm trying to do this thing.
Here.
Post.
You got.
Hey. It's posting. We'll see if it goes
Hold
up.
on, I got it.
Got a fuck you hit.
Water doesn't help. Oh gosh, no. I can barely swallow when I'm joking, man. I don't know how marijuana. I don't understand how marijuana smokers smoke blunts 24 hours a day. That's harsh on my lungs. It's just almost as bad as smoking.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not.
No, the feeling of lung pain.
Oh.
Expert. Are you on PC or Xbox? Okay. Are you on a controller? Damn. Well, I'm actually in games being on point to like, oh, get better, scrub. Like, yep, I know. Yeah. So I'm giving a live shout out to Alice, Super Kingdom. Oh, he's down on the ground now. What? There's a sniper above the window and blow it. That's what I need to learn. They say the movement's a lot faster for a keyboard and mouse. They say the movements are faster. Yeah. I played Counter-Strike on the computer and that was it. Counter-Strike and Oregon Trail, my favorite. Oh, and Zelda. No, that was Nintendo. Never mind. Yeah. And there's two there and one at the broken wall. I called out three locations. shooters, 3 shooters. So, does anybody on here play golf in real life? Like golf for real? Oh, okay. I just saw on Facebook someone that was on the drive, hit a drive. I don't know how many yards it was. It hit the tree and went inside a spectator's pocket. How is that? How is that supposed to be played? Wouldn't they just drop it where it is? Well, no, you can't play it. I mean, the ball is literally in his pocket. It ricocheted into his pocket. Well, I don't know. That's so. How's that played? Where his pipe would be? Yeah, I agree. Very true. Yeah. Then what did somebody say they would take a? Well, what? Okay, yeah. Somebody mentioned that they would take something. Wow. Oh wow. Well, thank you. I mean, it only showed that part of the. Tell me what the resolution was again. Sniper again. Son of a. Oh, I pinged him, so he got me. He popped me as I pinged him. That's why I asked if it was PC computer PC players move a lot there. Okay, I'm on Xbox. I have no. By gas station. They're on that road right there. I hear. Yeah, I heard something behind you too. Good. Hey, that's better than saying, "Oh, damn, I didn't get nothing." Hey, he's cheering for the good thing. I'm noticing I'm shifting on my spine.
Oh.
Like I'm noticing I'm starting to wanting to bend like this. So I think I'm leaning. Mm-hmm. One on Bravo, in the middle, the statue. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, nice. I wish I could be that point. Why I used to. Oh, right? Like I would all my fingers and toes, right? I need my finger video game. I'll give up all my toes. Video game fingers. Oh, just like he says, toes and legs. Yeah, world peace. Two snipers here. Sorry, when I say snipers, I mean hard scopers. It just comes out fast. Yeah. So when you guys hear me call sniping and it doesn't make sense, you guys kind of know I'm saying hard scoping. Yeah, because I got a hard scoping. I hard scope because it's easier for me to see. I wish I can get the screen to bring. Where's that bottom left? Oh, those are numbers. Oh.
That's the tracking.
No. No. I just thought it looked like weird graphic lettering, calligraphy, just a foreign language. It's all blurry right now because I can't see. Where the hell did he come from? Not. Two laying here. Really, it only took you only took out a gadget to win. Was that the only player that was alive? Was the gadget player? Okay. So there should have been another player there. Oh my goodness. Just so you know, you're on live stream. And just okay. Nice. Damn, DB. He's good. He's. Are you hearing the other? I don't. Mic check. GG. How can you guys hear? Sorry, I was AFK. I was trying to adjust my setting.
How's the temp feel now with these clothes?
But now I'm just done with the body sickness. And he had no objectives. Nothing was done like that. That was weird.
Automatic naval adventure. Any standing army stand against us? was nothing about it. Came with the brother. Brother, another mother.
Just trying to straighten out my damn hair
Yeah.
and get it out off my neck. My wrists are hurting so bad. My wrist, the muscle atrophy feels like is fatigue very fast rather than
Because you don't have as much
right.
muscle anymore.
Atrophy feels like.
Yeah. Yeah, it's atrophy because
Well, clearly I'm not
nerves
a
aren't-
strong anymore.
yeah, nerves aren't communicating.
My nerves are damaged. Yeah.
Or the muscles are actually atrophy. Maybe a little of both.
Lack of oxygen to my internal organs and tissue. Yeah.
Are you old?
Oh.
No.
Military side, the range so far, honoring American commitment, and little dozen ships to go through our use of also our of the agreement. On the military side, a couple of things. Iranians comply with the rest of the agreement. Whether the nuclear program has been understood. That's the thing. Develop enrichment, nuclear weapon, which is essential industry. The past record neighbors is still on, and now
Boom.
Last night, 12:35, conflict, gallons a day, first time since the conflict, and hopefully we can keep on the price, oil prices. On the military side, the Iranians that night of the road did not shoot the state of Jerusalem. They are honoring their movie. And on the blockade, the sitcoms doesn't shift to our naval blockade, so we're also honoring our end of the agreement. The Iranians complied with the rest of the agreement. 21 completely destroyed.
Is completely destroyed.
Which they can use it to develop enrichment, develop potential nuclear weapon. Those facilities are still destroyed. Their conventional military is still destroyed. Their capacity to threaten their neighbors is still largely gone. And now we see them to comply with the next step of the president's peace plan, bearing real fruits for the American people.
Make a great companion, they'll protect you. Make the mailman think twice about delivering those bills. The problem is, what do you do when your dog gets dirty?